Oh my god, Lethal Weapon was
I,
so good.
I went into
Robocop was
JB
good.
Hi-Fi the other day and they had the box set, and I was like, oh, so tempted.
Oh, it's such a good movie series.
Yeah, man.
I mean, my sense of humor is hard baked into that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck. My favorite my favorite movies from the 80s, it was very early 90s, would actually have to be The Crow.
I loved the original.
Oh,
The
no, 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 nothing else. It is one movie. Anything else doesn't exist to me.
Have you seen the newest one?
No, I don't want to.
Oh man, I watched it just because I watched the other two, and I was like, well, if I can sit through the second one, it can't be as bad as that. And it wasn't. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, the action scenes in it were fucking amazing,
There's
and
something here.
brutal, and amazing. Um, yeah, it didn't overstay its welcome.
Marking location.
It was just good.
Yeah.
Like if I had to pick between that and the original, I think I'd still go with the original because it's just that the nostalgia of it as well, like on top. Um,
Oh, to me, it's a
but yeah,
perfect
look at
movie.
that double super credits. Fuck yeah,
Yeah, to
that's
me it
time,
is.
Joel.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Another example collected for democracy.
Probably north, eh? Yeah, let's do north. Um,
Yeah,
it to me, The Crow is a perfect movie. You know, there's not besides one or two scenes which is like daytime, but it's pissing down with rain. The whole movie's at night. It's set in dark. It's just atmospheric as hell. It's just such a good movie.
yeah. Oh, it is good. But I would encourage you to watch
What
the
the
new
fuck
one.
is this?
It's a
Another
bunker.
bunker.
It's got that young Skarsgård
I've got
kid
this one.
who plays the
Yeah.
Crow. Um, he does a very good job.
I'm dead set against remakes, but I'll give it a go. You've given me the confidence to. Oh fuck more. That's great.
Yeah,
To,
don't go in there thinking that it's going to be better than the first one, but they didn't fuck around, you know. They did it justice, I think.
yeah, so they didn't try and recreate it. They tried telling their own version of the story.
Found something.
Yeah, like
Fucking
they
third
took the
bunker.
original. Nice. Yeah,
Thank
they
you,
took it
Joel.
Sample
and
collected.
they just they updated it, gave it their own little spin, but didn't take the piss, you know.
Good.
I've got this one.
Oh, medals. That's okay. I get over it. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck. What's other some like must watch from that sort of 80s, 90s era?
Um,
Administering freedom.
Get some! Get some!
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
I think I'd be better at this, but apparently not.
Reloading.
Oh, I got the last compensator for this
Injury!
fucking
What injury?
medium armor pen night gun
Yeah.
SMG. It's good, man. It's bloody good.
I'll have to put some time into it. Oh, some more POIs over here. Pretty good, pretty good. I see little flashy lights.
Oh yeah.
Keeping my eye out for a radar. Would you a radar? Is that a radar or are these buildings?
No, It's not a radar.
That is a shitload of POIs though. Look at them all in a row.
Yep, I'm not going to complain at that. Requisition, I will complain at that. Dip.
There's something here.
Masters of the Universe.
No pain, no freedom.
I fucking loved that as a kid. I
Oh,
don't think it would stand up now, to be honest, but I have good memories.
yeah, the new one looks a bit weird. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other movie.
Labyrinth? That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah, yeah, there's so many good movies of that era. I
The
mean,
Princess Bride. Great
fuck,
movie.
There's something
that's such a good movie. Then you got your classics like your Speeds and your just all good movies, man. Such a great era of
Found
film.
something.
American Psycho.
Fuck, what a movie! Like it's
I
a
think
twisted,
that's 90s.
twisted as hell, but yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Donnie Darko.
Never seen that.
Oh man, you know, I've only seen it once. I've got a copy of it. But my mate, he's like, "You seen this movie?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "All right, we're gonna watch it." And you know, when you sit down, you watch something, you watch a movie, or you listen to an album, and you go, "I don't know what, but I feel different now. Like it's changed me somehow." I felt like it had done something to me.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It was a really odd feeling, and it stuck with me, you know.
I get it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do get that. I've only ever had that a couple of times. I remember the one that sort of sticks out the most for me is this is when I was, God, fucking years and years and years ago when I was I don't even know if I was married. I might have been just engaged. But we sat down and watched a movie called When the War Began, or The Day the War Began, or something like that. And I remember sitting there, and I don't remember moving through the film. Like, I just remember sitting there frozen the whole fucking time. And got to the end of the movie, and both of us just kind of looked at each other like we didn't know what to say. Like, it was just a really uncomfortable movie to watch, but at the same time, like a good movie. But yeah, it's a very no holds barred kind of film. Like, they don't sugarcoat like the brutality of like not war, but like what everyone else does at home.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like, you know, the fucking brutality of the human spirit kind of thing. It's fucked up. And yeah. Matrix is it's a must watch.
I just finished watching those. I just watched number 4 a couple of nights ago.
Enemy high priority target should be nearby. Stay sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your opinion on number 4? Because I have my own opinions, and yeah.
Okay, so I remember watching it in the cinema the first time and going, "Oh, this is really good," but it felt like as soon as it got going, it ended.
Agree. Okay.
And then, so this week I watched it again. So it's the second time I've seen it, and
Orbital inbound.
it feels like it's followed this trope of like going, oh, we're going to make this. Did I just kill you?
No, I killed me.
No. Okay, cool. Feels like it's following this trope of movies going, oh, we're making a sequel to something we've not made in ages, but it's not really a sequel. It's more of a love letter to itself. And they're just like, oh, look, here's all this footage of the movie from the last one we did, but not really giving you any additional content. It's just rewatching the old one in a slightly different way.
Sentry.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, so I have seen it, and
Reloading.
I have mixed opinions on it. So
Like, if they were setting up to do like another one after it, it would have made more sense. But like, okay,
Yeah.
you're setting up for round 5. Yeah, I see that. You know, they fly off together now. They've both got special powers. That's, you know, okay. What's going to happen from there? Because like this whole thing with the new city, and they're like, oh, well, you're risking that, and they fucking liberate themselves and fucking kick the hornet's nest, as you would say. And then the movie ends, and you're like, well, fuck, what happens to the fucking tenuous fucking ceasefire that's been going on for however many years, and
yeah,
all this
so
sort of shit? Like, it just leaves everything hanging. You're like, all the actual like deep story stuff, it's not really there. It's just
Sample collected.
someone just went, hey, Keanu, can you give these kids like a leg up so they can do a movie? And he's gone, yeah, all right.
yeah, so my opinion is this, and I'm hoping that you'll see where I'm going. Reloaded and Revolutions was one movie cut down the middle. So they had a massive story to
Yeah.
they had a massive story to tell. They shot one massive movie, cut it down the middle, 2 hours, 20 minutes, 2.5 hours each side. Big fucking film. This film, like, felt like it was meant to be that. And somewhere along the lines, they either had budget cuts or they had to like repivot the story. And then they kind of they put together what they could to make the movie, but there's like all these fucking bits in the middle that just are missing that would have made sense. That's what that's what it felt like to me. Like it felt like it had like a weird act 1. 2 was
so strong, I thought, because like the whole like he feels like there's something wrong, you know, and then like the him and Trinity are like drawn to each other, but they don't know why. And, you know, it was really good, and then it just kind of fizzled out. You know, like it didn't really eventuate, like didn't really become anything. You know.
Tunnel breach.
You know, just as sort of Neo just sort of starting to realise himself again. It was like, well, movie's over. Thanks for coming.
yeah, I know. Definitely feels like there was something more that they were trying to say. So if nothing else, yeah, it felt like a very weird edited film, and yeah, I don't know, can't put my finger on like why it felt so fucking wrong, but unfinished maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but you see a lot of movies now, like they'll make a sequel after like fucking 20 years. Trainspotting 2, the last Jackass movie, as well. They just take shit that was in the past movies and just go, well, we'll just put this in here, and we'll just put this in here, and it's like, remember this? Remember when we were great? Yeah, but not anymore. That was great, wasn't it? Watching how great we were, and then that's the end of the movie.
The other thing
the
other thing that kind of The other thing that I didn't like was the casting choices. So they had a guy come in who wasn't Morpheus, but was kind of trying to play like a Morpheus style character. Then they
Oh, like,
had
was the yeah. So it was yeah. It was Neo's interpretation of Morpheus from his like what he thought was his dream, put into a video game, and then personified.
correct.
And it's like, fuck, that's a lot. So it's like it's a
Orbital inbound.
you're in the Matrix, and this is a program you've made in a computer within the Matrix. Yeah, like, what?
Yeah. So I kind of get what they were going for, which is the whole idea of like a reality and a reality and a reality. So what's real? I do get what they were going
Yeah.
for. The thing
But
that
Bugs was the worst.
the
Fucking the main, like the captain from the chick, the captain of the ship that finds Neo, and her name is Bugs, and she actually says, "What's up, Doc?" to someone who's actually a doctor, and
Yeah,
she
the-
wears a t-shirt with a carrot on it, and she has the rabbit tattoo. Oh man.
the thing that bothered me the most actually was Neil Patrick Harris, actually, of all things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll
Package.
explain. So everyone associates him with
Package
How I Met Your Mother.
acquired.
Yeah.
So as Barney Stinson.
Yep.
So
Dropping package.
I don't care how many other movies you've fucking seen him in. I was looking at that, and to me, I saw
Package
Barney.
acquired.
Okay.
And the problem is that if you fill a movie with you know,
Package acquired.
you know, you put other people in there, eventually, you know, people are gonna like. There's that. Hang on, how do I word this? In the Matrix, you felt like every character was the character. There was no question. The casting was fucking on point. It was perfect. There is no doubt. And even if you'd seen characters in other films, like, you know, any of them,
Requesting sentry.
they all became that other character so perfectly that you couldn't even consider associating it with another movie. It was so, you know, all or nothing kind of thing.
Yeah.
I
Hang on, mate.
didn't.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
Get some! Get some! Requesting supplies.
Sorry, mate. Just had to put my kids to bed.
No, you do you, man.
Yeah, I didn't realise what the time was, but fucking all I could hear was my youngest going, Kato, Kato, Kato. She's like shouting at her sister, who's already asleep. Like, for fuck's sake, like,
20 minutes
you had to do is like look up from your fucking tablet, and you would have known.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm still alive. This is amazing.
Yeah, I kept you alive.
My hero.
Bag's empty.
Bug tunnel breach!
And I'm running.
New man!
Oh, what have you got? The double barrel.
I've got the double barrel. Yeah.
Hmm?
I've got to find the video because I got to get back into my editing. Fuck. And I've been getting back into it. I've got another couple of videos ready to go. Actually, I'm getting close to
Enemy
being.
high priority target should be nearby.
I'm amazed you've got time between the music and
Orbital incoming.
the video games.
Firing orbital barrage.
Fuck, man. I don't know how I find time to do all the hobbies that I've got going on.
Another step toward galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Take that.
And that.
Little shot of liberty.
The fuck, what was it? I did a run with Griff. We did a eradicate on bots, and we both took double barrels on a level 10 just for the pure shits and giggles of it. It was like, haha, this will be funny. Do you know we got through the whole fucking thing without dying once?
Yeah, right.
Like, we went with the most, like, dumbest loadout. Oh, we'll take, like, you know, a couple of turrets, and then it was all red shit and double barrels and, like, shitty grenades. And it was meant to be, like, a dumb moment. And,
Nailed it.
yeah, we started going, and then, like, there was, like, this... I want to say, like, 30 seconds, 40 seconds in. Like, we both went really, really quiet and locked in. And there was like this, oh shit, we're actually doing okay. That was good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I bet you I'll never be able to do it again. But
You may proceed to extraction when
Well,
ready.
we can pretend that you could if you wanted to.
yeah, no, it's no different than a couple of those dumb runs that we've done before, where you're like, how the fuck did we get through that? You know?
Yeah. It'd be good to get some of the old crew back together and play some tag again with the fucking FRVs and some no choice runs.
Oh my god.
Fuck, that game of tag was so fucking funny.
Yes, we'll definitely try that.
Oh, I thought I killed you.
30 seconds.
Calling down a sentry! Say hello to democracy!
Say hello to democracy!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Throwing grenade!
Whee!
Giga grenade?
Yeah, man. They're like my new favorite. It's like an impact grenade, but 6 all at once.
Calling
Call down supplies so I can do this.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
This is, I love the pineapples. Right? But so that I can do this.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, no, that is pretty cool. That is huge. A huge area of effect.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
It just looks cool.
Yeah, that's some awesome crowd control. Very
Yeah.
versatile as well, you know. You just throw it on the floor.
Arriving
You're gonna get a completely different type of impact, aren't
Fire
you?
in the hole.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
It's to me, it's like running around with a handheld airburst though. It's like, oh shit! If I throw this wrong, I am dead. I am very
Yeah.
dead.
Well, it's the same with the Giga because the throwing range is really short. You got to make sure you throw up high enough, otherwise you end up just doing yourself in.
Yes.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Oh, fuck. You'll be happy. I pivoted. So the space game that I was doing was it's originally going to be quite turn-based or semi-turn-based. I pivoted the design a little bit today to include real-time. So it was meant to be like turn-based on the Galaxy, but then real-time combat. And then I sort of put everything in, and everything that came back was like, why are you doing it like this? Because this is going to be 2 design concepts. Let's just pick one. I was like, well, let's pick real time. So I pivoted the whole game to that. So
Yeah, actually, you saying how it was, so turn-based from like a galactic point of view, and then like to what you would take sectors, and then taking that sector would involve an RTS style battle. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. So well, the way it was going to be was like you'd have your galaxies, your galaxy map, and you'd make all your choices, like trigger your researchers and do your fucking spy shit, and then all your intelligence stuff, and then your diplomacy choices, and you design and build ships and stuff, and then you would go end my turn. And the whole idea is that it would then do a count. In my head, it was going to be a 5-minute countdown where for 5 minutes the game would go real time, and over the next 5 minutes the galaxy would just move and come alive, and then it would stop again. And then you know, so you could keep playing and make your choices in that 5 minutes, but when the 5-minute timer came up, you would have to then trigger end your turn so that you could do like half an hour's worth of shit in that 5 minutes. In my head, it made sense, and I was like, "Oh, this is a great idea because you know, you're not racing the clock and all that kind of stuff." When I wrote it all, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. When I wrote it all down, it just didn't make sense. So it's going to go real time. The game will pause when events happen, like notifications, you know, like you're under attack and other bits and pieces, or this diplomatic message has come through. Would you like to read it? It'll say yes. The game will quickly pause while you read it, so that you know you're not putting yourself in a position to get fucked. But then the moment you close the message, it'll unpause itself and keep going. So, yeah. Does that make sense? You're not there. Okay.
Sorry, I was listening. I muted myself. Yeah, no, that makes sense. What if,
Yes.
say, like the turn-based part was like, instead of how you said it, each action you took within that time limit, instead of it being like a countdown,
Yeah.
you were like, oh, you've got, like, say, like the time was like units, and then you go, okay, well, I've got these choices, but then each choice took a certain amount of time. So it's like, oh, well, that job's going to take a week to do. It's not
Yeah.
like a physical week, but like it's like a timeline, and you go, okay, well, that task is a week of that timeline.
Yes,
And,
well, that actually happens
you know,
anyway. That well, in turn-based, yeah. So in turn-based, it's usually like percentages. So, for example, research, it'll be like it'll take 4 turns, or it'll take each turn is worth 17% or some shit. So yes,
Yeah.
that's how that already works. But instead, it'll just be time, and it'll just slowly tick itself forward. Like it'll just, yeah, it'll do it.
Another perfect
Um,
day to defend freedom.
yeah. What you're describing is pretty much half of what I was already planning, and then I realized that it would just half the game would end up being real time strategy, and the other half of the game would be turn based, and it would kind of like be it wouldn't be 100% leaning one way or the other, and it would feel like a real bastardized version of both. So it's going to be more real time, but
Yeah. Okay.
with a pausing system, so that like every time an event is triggered in the overworld or the galaxy version, or even when you're in a system, it will be fuck. The game will pause while you read your notifications and all that kind of stuff, or um, you know, it's kind of like opening. You know, if you open options, I guess the game pauses so you can do what you want to do. So same kind of
Yeah.
concept, so that you can, you know, spend some time actually reading a notification or reading the envoy message or the lore or whatever the case is. But when you actually quickly, you know, you close that, you drop back into the game continues. So
Yeah. Okay.
that way, you
No.
don't, because that's what I was scared
Yeah.
of. Because it's really easy to rabbit hole reading something or building something, and then you're like, oh fuck, like I've lost a city because I wasn't paying attention. Um,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
but it'll
No.
have yeah,
You were
it's gonna
saying about the turn-based part and the real-time strategy